Okay, this is about 2019 Jeep Cherokee Limited. All right, here's the thing. I tried to change the brake pads. Actually, I did change the brake pads on the rear, and I never disconnect the battery. What happened is the caliper came out by itself. So I got extended, and then I got stuck. Now I can't put the old pads back, and I cannot put the new pads back neither, because the caliper's pushed out. It's not like you just use a C clamp. So here's the tip. That happened. Well, first thing is you got to do the computer first. Anything, just follow the instructions for the computer. But how did I put that back together? All right, this is what I did. In the back of the caliper, if you see this black stuff, black part on top of it looks like a transfer case type of thing. There's two screws. You take those two screws, which is stars. I forgot the number, but it's the hex star, just like Mercedes have. Well, you take those two calipers out. I mean, those two screws out, and that black thing, which looks like a transfer case type of thing, comes out. As you pull it out, you have another hole which you can stick another hex in there, and now you're able to turn that and push the caliper back. As you turn, you have to press with your fingers, and the caliper will be contract back. Well, okay. After everything is done, so you put the new pads, you put the caliper back, you put the motor back on it, plug everything, and then, this is what you got to do. First of all, unplug, because in my case, I didn't unplug the battery, and that was the mistake. So I unplugged the battery for about 30 minutes. And then I plugged the negative back to the battery. And then I went inside the car and I turned it on without putting my foot on the brake. So this way I can have the car on. Then I push the settings, and then I press brake, and then I press the brake service button on a pad. And then it asks me if I want to contract the calipers back, and then I say yes, and then it gave me a warning and say my parking brakes were on. So I put my foot on the brake and release the parking brake, and then I click OK, and then I did it again, and then I hear a noise of the brakes contracting back. Even that I already contract, it was doing it again. So I waited until it finished. It did all the noise, and gave me service brake, parking brake not available. Then I went crazy. So after a while, had a beer, came back, did the same thing again. Did the battery, plug it back, went through again, turned it on without putting my foot on the brake, did the settings, then brake, then service brake, and then by itself it puts the parking brake on for some reason. So then I did the release the parking brake, and then okay again, and then contract the brakes, but this time it worked. It went all the way back. It finished, and then it gave me a message saying, when I'm ready to caliper the brake back, just hit the pedal brake and put the active parking brake back on. So I did that. I put my foot on the brake, put the parking brake, and then I hear another noise, and then the servos were going, and then it say really quick, say reset brake, and everything came back to normal. When I was thinking that I burned the motor or something, I was ready to buy a brand new, an aftermarket, but new caliper, which is $82 on Advanced Auto, but I didn't have to. So this is how I got out of the situation. Everybody teaches you how to do it right, but nobody teach you when something goes wrong and how to fix it. So I guess I'm the first video on that. I don't have the actual thing because I'm tired as hell. So I put the picture of the caliper brake, and the black part on top of it, it's the motor. So this is what I had to deal with. So I don't have an actual video showing you because I was there hours trying to figure it out, ready to bring it to a real mechanic, and didn't have to. And I went to YouTube, tried to find a video about troubleshooting that, and there was no video. Nobody ever made one. So I'm the first one talking about it. When I can, if I ever do it again, I'll do that, showing you the image. But thanks for listening to me and watching this picture and have an idea how to fix it. So it's a 2019 Cherokee Limited, not the Grand Cherokee, the Cherokee Limited. I don't know if the Grand Cherokee is the same, but on my case, this is what I had to deal with. Thanks for watching.